Hello, everybody, and we're back for episode 12 of Seinarukana. Finally, things are starting to get exciting.
Finally.
Oh, I did actually compare the two. I don't know where I was getting 13 gigabytes at. Like, way too much now. Seinarukana is 5.2 and Aselia is only 1.77. And I think the first time I beat Aselia, it took me about 110 hours, so
Oh my goodness.
Seinarukana is 3 times as long.
Potentially 3 times as long.
So let's get into it. Tad bit over 3 times as long, I guess. Ah, yes, looks like Setsu is just about to attack us.
Right.
He flexes and drops into a fighting stance. His eyes sharpen and he gets ready to strike.
ナナシ用意はいいなまっすぐに貫く貴様に月光の輝きを遮ることができるか解散了解それでも
Ah!
The sun move!
That looked like a max level skill.
覚醒して間もないのにこの力かしかしこれで終わりだ
So strong after just awakening. But it's over now. Agawa and Shinsuke were knocked out by the impact of my power against his. It's a miracle Nozomi managed to take it, but she's barely able to stay on her feet. My hands are numb and I can barely hold my swords. My legs are completely limp under me. Maybe it's because he beat me, but I can't feel the overwhelming torrent of power anymore. I can't hear that voice either. Is there nothing left to do but accept my death?
待ちなさい暁絶
Stop right there! I can keep you that through.
イカルガか外の掃除は終わったようだな
Ikaruga? Apparently you finished cleaning up outside.
おかげさまでね頑張って掃除したわよでもその間あなたは何をやってるわけ
Thanks to you, I've had the thoughts put everything in order. What have you been doing while I was busy?
I think I need to either turn you up or turn the music down. That's probably easier to turn the music down.
Yeah, probably easier.
Not off! I like the music. There we go, that should be better.
You wear feathers.
お前には関係ないことだ
It has nothing to do with you.
ふざけないで望むくんは私が守る
Don't be ridiculous. I will protect him.
そうかならば仕方ないお前を殺そう
I see. Then you leave me no choice but to kill you. There's an impact like a gust of wind, pushing Nozomi and me back. Satsuki stays on her feet, but her panic is clear. Setsu is too strong.
さあ どいてもらおうか。
If you won't stand down.
のぞむくんいける？
You okay, Nozomu?
I think so.
なら戦うわよ。話をするにしてもまずはあの物騒な剣を取り上げてからよ。
Then fight. If you can speak, then lift your sword.
Okay.
次は2対1か。いいだろう。来い。
Technically, it's 3 blades on 1.
2 on 1. Very well. Come.
手加減無用だ。来る。
What are these battles?
諦めろ。俺の刃は全てを切り裂く。えしゃ上理。
質が深すぎる。
マナよ。刃となりて敵を打ち砕け。
衝撃砲発動します。
耐えられないほどじゃない。
He calmly gets up with his sword raised. It didn't work at all. That's the actual battle screen. Like I was saying last time, you don't actually control your characters in battle. The battle plays out according to how your skills and the enemies that you've set up before the battle matches up. Obviously,
eventually
since
you're
this is a
going
scripted thing, I can't set up anything. And
Yeah.
probably don't have access to these skills yet anyway.
Exactly. Before long, you'll be able to set it up.
We're both covered in wounds and can't move anymore. Zetsu slowly walks towards us.
さあ、目覚めるがいい。破壊の神よ。
Now awaken, God of destruction. He rests the tip of his sword lightly against my shoulder, and then... With a thick sound like sticking your hand into mud, he stabs into me.
Nozomu! Nozomu!
It doesn't go deep into my shoulder, but intense pain radiates out from the tip and racks my entire body. I howl like a beast from the agony.
No! Nozomu!
She jumps between Zetsu and me and grabs the blade with her small hand, trying desperately to yank it out of me. Nozomi.
死んじゃダメ。のぞむちゃん。
No! You can't die! Nozomu! Nozomu!
Hardly gonna die from a scratch in the shoulder.
Well, it's a pierce in the shoulder.
Whatever. The blade easily cuts into her palms, sending blood pouring down her arm.
And he could be a hemoglemic, you know, the thin blood thing.
I'm kind of thinking that seeing her injured is going to bring out a new level of power in him.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, Nagamine.
Maybe.
Move, Nagamine. Nozomi! Why? Run! Get away from him, Nozomi!
逃げない。私は絶対に逃げないし、解かない。
I won't run away. I'll never run away no matter what. I won't move.
ならば、死人が一人増えるだけだぞ。
Then there'll just be one more corpse.
脅してもダメ。のぞむちゃんを死なせたりしない。
You can't threaten me. I won't let him die.
のぞむちゃん。
Nozomi!
Nozomi and Zetsu glare at each other. Of course, it's also possible that she might have a hidden power, too. She's about to break into tears, but she holds her fear down and faces Zetsu's murderous gaze. Her hands are covered in blood, but she doesn't move an inch. Don't! You have to run away! Zetsu, just don't. Don't kill her.
俺の目的の邪魔をするのなら
If you stand in my
容赦はしない。
If you stand in my way, you will receive no quarter. Run, Nozomi! Get away!
せない。
No.
Huh?
絶対にさせない。
I'll never let you do that.
Ah?
嘘。
Okay.
のぞみちゃんもなの。
No way. Zetsu.
She barely whispers that as she collapses forward in the middle of the hall with no strength left after fighting him. His sword slowly comes out of me. Nozomi's pulling it out, still with her bare hands. Ner? He jumps back away from her and stares cautiously, keeping his distance. And then... Yep, I think she's got some hidden power. Actually, the more I think about it, I think she was the girl that we saw in our original vision that had the spear.
Isn't that what I said?
させない。のぞみちゃ
You
ん
know,
は
with the red thing in her hair, I thought that made it obvious. You can't kill him. I won't let anybody kill him.
I don't remember if the girl in the dream had the red thing in the hair.
Yes.
Could go back and watch the video, I guess.
And then I noted right away that looked to be the same girl.
Okay, it most definitely is, because that is absolutely the spear. But why would Nozomi attack me? Well, he did think we were seeing through somebody else, so maybe it wasn't him. The air shimmers as something appears in her hands. It's a massive glaive as long as she is tall.
Oh, spear, it's a glaive.
That's not a glaive either.
Well,
I'm not sure what the terminology is for that.
well, apparently he can't identify
の
weapons.
ぞみちゃんを
He's
死
as
な
good
せ
as
ない。のぞみちゃんを死なせない。絶対に。
he's as good as identifying weapons as he is with identifying facial expressions. I won't let him die. I won't ever let him die. No, so maybe this is all
役
just
者
some
が
sort
揃っ
of
たようだな。
game.
It looks like all the actors are here.
Moon?
Quoon.
We don't know what kind of voice that's supposed to be.
I don't either!
The mighty bellow.
The world trembles. A mighty bellow splits the air. The shaking gets even harder. Everything in front of me is starting to blur.
So is Moon supposed to be what someone is saying?
Yeah, it sounded...
Or just the sound of the earth being torn apart?
No, it sounded like some creature roared in a great distance away.
The word out croon.
Because it played the noise through it. You probably didn't hear it because it was kind of soft, since it was like coming from a long distance.
覚醒の余波で自意識を失っているのか。
Has the shock of awakening broken your mind? He stares at her like she's a lab rat. What has changed him so? Every part of my regular life is disappearing, and the world is still shaking as if it's dying too. I struggle to my feet. Nozomi! Hang in there, Nozomi! Zetsu quietly watches us, but there's a trace of sorrow in his eyes.
世界が断絶していく。この莫大な力。そうか。真珠が。
The world is being torn apart. This vast power. I see. It's your spirit. He mutters to himself, then suddenly turns away from us. Zetsu!
お前の命預けておく。
I'm leaving you with your lives. He calls back to me over his shoulder.
それでは良い旅を。
So, have a nice trip. Trip?
その行き着く先が何である
It's
か、
called.
それはお前が自分の目で確かめるといい。
You should see what lies ahead with your own eyes. All I can do is watch him walk away with Nozomi holding me up. Crap. It's getting hard to think. I managed to get up, but now I can't even lift a finger. I'm sinking, body and mind, into an ocean of cold water. Damn it! There's so much I still don't know. Ah, I can't breathe anymore.
It's like a foghorn.
Yeah, that's kind of what I just thought about. It sounded like the foghorn in Silent Hill.
No, remind me of Legend of Zelda. I'm thinking Majora's Mask.
Maybe. I think it sounds more like the foghorn in Silent Hill.
Well, I've never played Silent Hill, so I went for Majora's Mask.
Ah,
That game's still creepy at times.
that thundering cry again. And then the ground begins pushing up against me, just like how it feels when an airplane takes off.
So they have airplanes in this world.
What?
Or at least in the other
What's going
world.
on? I use all the willpower I have left to look outside the window. Just before I lose consciousness, I see an unbelievable sight. The world outside the window is moving, like the school is flying through the sky.
It's like the magic school bus.
The ground's completely gone, and there's something entirely different there. It's an enormous verdant tree, twisting in on itself over and over again, with a starry darkness in between its branches. What is it? Those look like clouds to me, not tree branches.
Again, he's blind.
Zetsu said we were leaving on a trip. Is this the start of our journey?
Quick, journey starting music. That's interesting.
No, looks like we finally get an intro movie.
Only about, what, 10 hours in.
Yeah, I might have expected it after the prologue, but between chapter 1 and 2? I guess it might have spoiled some things if it played at the title screen. So, it's alright that they did this.
I wonder if it'll start playing at the title screen now. Oh, it's already
Okay,
spoiling
who's
things.
that?
Also, I noticed a rather flowery field. Oh, looks like Forte.
Guess there's more characters we haven't been introduced to yet. Which makes
Great,
sense,
more
since we're
voices.
just now going to the new world. Well, that certainly raised a lot of questions.
Definitely.
It's way too soon to break episodes, though, so... Wish I'd have known Chapter 2 was so close. We should have actually tagged this bit on to last episode.
Well, we could always end
I
it
guess
here.
I guess I could still do that if I could work out the editing software. We'll see.
That'll make the intro sound better.
Probably not.
Of course, we could end it here and have a very, very short episode.
No, like I just said, it's way too short. We've only been playing for, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15, 20 minutes. Besides, I'm going to have to go soon. This house is going to get very noisy in about 10 minutes.
My heart echoes in my ears. It's like pounding from the middle of my head. I know it's coming from me, but I wish the deafening noise would just stop.
Oh my goodness, you ever have that? It's so annoying.
On the other hand, I'm conscious now because of it. Why is it dark? As I try to look around, there's suddenly a flash right before my eyes. When I look toward it, Zetsu is thrusting something at me. What is it? A sword? Why is he trying to kill me?
Don't get too close to his thrusts.
My mouth won't move to ask. No part of my body moves. My heart just keeps beating like an alarm. Why is he trying to kill me? I don't understand. His eyes are utterly devoid of emotion. I see no anger, no hatred, no fear. Why? Tell me why. Come on. Huh? Where am I? It's perfectly silent. The sharp scent of antiseptic is in the air. I'd hazard to guess the nurse's office?
With roots.
With roots.
Your roots are showing.
That was a dream? What a horrible nightmare.
And he doesn't notice the roots.
He probably hasn't opened his eyes yet. As I wake up, I realize that something is wrong.
Wait for it. There's a face in the clock scale thing.
I look around. At first glance, it looks like I'm in the nurse's office. But what are these giant tree roots sticking out of the walls, ceiling, and floor?
The floor?
I'm pretty sure those weren't here before.
Also, the floor?
Huh?
Apparently sticking out of the floor.
Well, there might be one behind the blue box, or else one that is not shown in this view. No. Although this one back here could be growing up out of the floor.
Yeah, ceiling and walls, technically.
Sweat's pouring down my body. My shirt's soaked and disgusting.
ねえ覚めた
Ah, you're up?
I recognize that voice. I pull my heavy body up and turn to face her.
Looks like someone's a little tired.
Satsuki. Is this a dream?
夢だと思いたいのはわかるけど体の具合は大丈夫
No, although I know why you might want to think that. Are you alright?
Oh, I also tested it and made sure taking screenshots wouldn't mess up videos. So actually, I'm going to take a screenshot of that.
Might want to move your mouse out of the way?
Alright. My heart skips a beat. What happened wasn't a dream? But Setsu and I were... and those people... the school! Setsu trying to kill me. those doll-like girls trying to kill the students outside. All of that actually happened?
落ち着いてね。落ち着いて。今から話すから。
Calm down, okay? Just stay calm. I'll explain.
Yay, explanation time. She looks me straight in the eye. She seems sad right now, but it's clear she's trying to be comforting. As I stare back at her, my mind stops racing and begins to settle.
起き上がらなくていいよ。まだ体痛いんじゃない？
You don't need to get up. Doesn't it still hurt?
Yes, but I'm okay. She smiles comfortingly. Nozomi is sleeping on her shoulder. Have you been here the entire time?
そう。と言いたいんだけど違うんだな。いろいろやることあってね。私はちょっと前に来たとこ。
I wish I could say I was, but there were things to take care of, you know? I was somewhere else for a while.
でも安心して。なずみちゃんはずっとよ。
But don't worry, Nozomi's been with you the whole time. And, in a way of speaking.
I see. Even looking at her sleeping, it's easy to tell that she's completely exhausted.
Of course, she's asleep.
Come to think of it, she stayed up all night taking care of me when I've collapsed before, too. I would never say it to her face, but I really admire her sense of responsibility.
Uh-oh, people are here.
あ、優しい微笑み発見。そっか。いいな。
Loving smile detected. I'm jealous. I hear people coming into the house now. Gonna have to cut this very soon.
Whatever you're talking about, you're wrong. I'm just grateful to her.
そう？じゃあ今の状況の説明しよっか。
Really? Then would you like to know what happened? We're probably gonna have to figure that out next time. What, people are coming in?
We're still a little on the short side. Hey, don't just brush that off, jeez.
ごめんごめん。なんかいじりがいがあるのよね、のぞむくんって。
Sorry, you're just so much fun to tease, Nozomu.
でも実際、早いところ状況の説明聞きたいんじゃないかなと思ったのよね。
But I assumed you would want to know about our situation as soon as possible.
I do, but... she's cheating. I can't stop her when she smiles like that. Right now, we were getting ready for the festival when everything around the school suddenly changed. Strange creatures appeared and attacked us, and then we fought. Fragments of my dream flashed through my mind.
Not a dream.
No, it wasn't a dream at all. Crap, my heart's still racing. I need to calm down. Satsuki, is there any water around here?
あるある、ありますよ。
Of course there is.
She picks up a cup from the table next to her and fills it without disturbing Nozomi.
はい、どうぞ。
Here you are.
Thanks. Quenching my thirst helps my mind cool down a little bit. I finish it in a single gulp and hand the cup back to her. Thanks.
朝松様。そうそう。目が覚めた時に水をコップ一杯飲むと体にいいらしいわよ。
You're welcome. Ah, yes. A glass of water after you wake up is good for the body.
I know, I prefer orange juice.
Well, water is healthy.
I think I've heard that before.
まあ、こんな豆知識は置いといて。何から聞きたい？
Well, let's set the trivia aside. What do you want to know?
I don't know where to start. Has it been a few minutes or a few hours since I passed out? This is unlike anything I've ever been through before. Then let me ask you something first, just to be sure.
どうぞ。
Go ahead.
Was all of that a dream? She winces for just a moment, then forces herself to smile.
それ聞いてくる段階で分かってるんじゃない？
Don't you already know the answer to that?
学校が襲撃されたのも、私が戦っていたのも、のぞむくんやのぞみちゃんが覚醒したのも、暁くんのことも。
The school being attacked, me fighting, you and the zombie awakening, and Akatsuki too.
全部本物。
All of it really happened.
She says it plainly and simply, like it's nothing. But as ridiculous as it is to believe, that makes it easier for me to accept. Maybe that's why she said it like that. I understand.
分かったの？
Huh? You do?
She immediately snaps her mouth shut after her accidental outburst and quickly checks on Nozomi. Fortunately, she's still sound asleep.
のぞむくん、のぞみちゃん寝たばっかりだから静かにね。
She's sleeping, so be quiet, okay? You're the one who is loud.
Satsuki glares at me. Hey, I wasn't the one who shouted. Anyway, what I meant is that I understand that I don't understand anything.
ああ、そういうことね。
Ah, so that's it.
じゃあとりあえず一通り説明してみるわ。多分よくわからないと思うから質問してね。
Going to read? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Someone wanted to talk to me. As I said, people are here now.
Well, tell them you're busy.
Then I'll explain the big picture for now. I'm sure you'll have questions about the things you don't get.
Okay.
まず学校を襲ってきた奴らだけど、あれはミニオンっていう奴らよ。
First of all, those things that attack the school are called minions.
They were called mana spirits in the first game.
Well, in this game, they're minions.
なんて言ったらいいかな。要するに、のぞむくんたちを殺そうとしていた悪の組織の兵士。
How do I put it? Basically, they're like soldiers of an evil organization.
Huh? That stuff exists?
いい
Fun to
な
say
よこれ
organization
が。
like that.
まあそいつらも含めて全部私たちの敵ね、敵。
It does. Well, the important part is that every last one of them is our enemy, okay? They are the enemy.
And why do they have to kill me?
のぞむくんが転生体で危険な存在だから。
Because you're dangerous. You're a reincarnation.
Dangerous? And what does she mean by reincarnation? That sounds pretty ominous. Sure you're not just making it up?
そうなんだよね。自分でもそう思うわ。でもそうとしか説明できないのよ。
I get what you mean. Unfortunately, that's the only way I can explain it.
ほら、のぞむくんも真剣で戦ったじゃない？あれって普通の人には使えないの。
Ah, look. You fought with an eternity sword too, didn't you? Normal people can't use them.
Those swords? I think back to the fight and shudder a little. What exactly is an eternity sword? Why do I have something like that? She takes a deep breath to steady herself, and then starts in on a long lecture, almost like she had it prepared ahead of time.
Eternity
真
swords.
剣。いえ、永遠真剣っていうのは、要するにすごい力を持つ剣よ。
Swords, eternity swords are basically they're weapons with incredible power.
Eternity swords. They sound amazing, even though I don't know what it means. I'm not sure what she means by incredible incredible power either. You mean like one of those magic swords from games or comics?
そうね、そんな感じ。ちなみに私が持っているのも永遠神剣よ。
Oh, yeah, that's right. Glad. By the way, I also have an eternity sword.
永遠神剣第6位、後期。6位っていうのは、まあ強さを表すと思って。
The sixth rank eternity sword for aliens. The ranking is, well, it's a measure of their strength.
It's useless. I have no idea what she's talking about. I kind of get it. I'm not sure I can take all this in right away.
なんとなくでもいいのよ。十分。正直バカにされると思ってたしね。
That's okay. I don't expect you to understand everything all at once. Honestly, I bet you think I'm messing with you.
She waves her hand dismissively and chuckles to herself. Sorry, it's still hard to believe.
そうだよね。永遠神剣ってね、持ち主と同調すると、それはすごいことになるのよ。
I guess so. You know, eternity swords become amazing when they're in tune with the users.
Huh? Really?
マジ。のぞむくんもミニオンと戦うことができたでしょ？あれが神剣の力なわけ。
Yes, really. You're able to fight off the minions, right? That's all thanks to the power of your eternity sword.
I remember wielding it. I remember how it felt when I slew those minions. I don't know why I was able to fight like that. I'd never even touched a sword before.
ミニオンが持っているのも位こそ低いけど真剣なの。
Minions carry eternity swords too, though theirs are lower rank.
そして真剣の力っていうのは銃とか刀とは次元が違うものなの。機械こそないけど拳銃でミニオンを撃ったところで倒せたりはしない。
I'm gonna just take a nap while she's talking. But even a low-rank eternity sword is far beyond conventional weapons. Even guns are useless against minions.
私やのぞむくんの真剣はミニオンが持っているものよりもずっと強力。
Our eternity swords are much stronger than the ones the minions have.
その気になればこの学園にいる人たちを一分もかからず皆殺しにできちゃうようなものなわけよ。
We could slaughter everyone in the school in less than a minute if we wanted to.
向こうからしてもこっちの力は脅威なの。最初に言ったけど、私たちは敵からしても危険な存在。
Our enemies consider our power a threat. Like I said, we're dangerous. Yes, you are.
She smiles slightly. I've seen with my own eyes the abilities of the minions that attacked us. And she fought them all off by herself, so she's probably not lying about the difference in our powers. I swallow despite myself.
あ、引いてる？
I'm getting into it.
No, that's not it. I just don't feel like you're lying. Why did that sword suddenly appear in my hand? I don't remember what happened very well.
真剣は誰にでも扱えるものじゃないの。使い手となるには条件がある。真剣に覚醒したのは、のぞむくんやのぞみちゃんがその資格を有していたからよ。
Not everyone can use an eternity sword. There are certain conditions. You and Nozomi awakened yours, so you're qualified.
Conditions? Like what?
神。またはそれに準ずる存在の天生体であること。簡単に言えば、前世が神様だったってことね。
You have to be a god or the reincarnation of one. In other words, you're a god in a previous life.
Well, what a bombshell that is!
天生体である人はみんなオリハルコンネームを魂に刻まれているわ。その名前こそが真剣を持つための資格になるの。
Every incarnation has an orichalcum name engraved on their soul. That name is the qualification to use an eternity sword.
I was a god in my previous life?
In one of them.
Ugh, this is getting even harder to understand. I can't believe we're talking about how I was a god in a former life.
Well, apparently Satsuki was as well.
It sounds like fantasy, but from her tone, I'm pretty sure Satsuki is serious.
As well as all those minions.
So, I was a god in a former life, so now I have this eternity sword.
そうそう。ちなみに、私やのぞみちゃんも同じね。
Yeah, that's right. By the way, Nozomi and I are the same.
Nozomi? My heart skips another beat. Her name's come up a few times now, which means...
のぞみちゃんものぞむくんと同じよ。オリハルコンネームを持つ転生体で、あの時真剣に覚醒した。私たちは彼女のおかげで助かったんだから。
She's the same as you. A reincarnation with an orichalcum name who woke her eternity sword. We're alive thanks to her.
Wow. I wanted her to explain so I could calm down, but now I'm more confused and upset than I was at the start. No, let me just take a breath and review. The school was attacked by those things called minions. They're the soldiers of some evil organization trying to kill us. I don't really understand it, but Nozomi and I are the reincarnations of gods, which gives us the right to use incredible power. It awakened when the enemy attacked. I guess that explanation makes sense. It fits with what I saw, at least.
Can it just be a game or something where the person's like, okay, cool?
This might not be the reality I know any... Hang on a moment.
Okay. Intermission.
This might not be the reality I know anymore. I may just have to ignore my own doubts. I'm sorry I got upset.
うわ、そうは見えないな。のぞむくんって結構ポーカーフェイス？すごい冷静だなって思ってたんだけど。
Wow, I couldn't even tell. You got quite the poker face, don't you? You got quite the poker face, you know? I thought you looked really calm.
I wish. Although I've settled down now that I've gone over it in my mind. We tried to escape with the others. I had to use my eternity sword to kill the minions. And then... Oh yeah, Zetsu! He just suddenly...
ごめんなさい。彼のことは私にもよくわからない。どうして襲いかかってきたのかも、ね。
I'm sorry, I don't know much about him either, or why he attacked you.
Oh. I guess even Satsuki doesn't know everything. That relieves me a little for some reason. She sits up straight when I go quiet, and then continues.
さて、次の質問は？
Now then, next question.
Alright, our next question can probably be in the next episode.
Alright.
Now, I was worried about it being a little short before, and now it's been a little long. But we will be back momentarily. Thank y'all for watching.
It's kind of like that porridge with Goldilocks. It's never just right.